Hey, what's up guys? Matt here with Fix Anything Save Money. Today we're going to be going over the two different types of tape measures that are used in the US. Some of you may just think that it's inches. Even some more experienced guys might think that inches is kind of the only way that we measure in the US. So I'm here to tell you that there's actually another way, and that's in tenths. So it's also called engineer scale. So pretty much engineers, surveyors use this unit of measurement, and pretty much every other discipline, carpenters, pipe fitters, whatever, they use inches. So in case you didn't know, there are two different types of tape measures that are used in the US by US citizens. So we're not going to get into any other types of measurements like millimeters or anything that are used overseas. So we'll start off with tenths. This is, like I said, this is the least common way of measuring, but again, if you're in a trade and you're dealing with surveyors, they might be throwing measurements out in tenths that you're just super confused on. So we'll try to explain that so you're not as confused. And then if you work in tenths and you're confused by inches, or if you're just getting into a trade and you're nervous about how to read a tape measure, if you think your foreman's going to be, calling out measurements for you to cut or whatever, we'll just kind of give you a refresher, or if you've never even heard of it, we'll explain it in detail, kind of in layman's terms. I'll try my best to break everything down for you guys and just describe everything thoroughly so there's no confusion. So the first one, tenths, this is the less common of the two, and all this does is it takes a foot and it divides it into 10 pieces. So where you have inches, you take a foot and you divide it into 12 pieces. This, you're taking a foot and you're just dividing it into 10 equal pieces. So each one of these pieces is called a tenth, which makes sense. So we have 1/10, 2/10, all the way up to 10 tenths, which would be 1 foot. And then inside of one of those tenths, you could see here, we break it down further into hundredths. So there's 10 hundredths per tenth. So you can see there's 10 tick marks here. And then if you want to go a step further and read in between these tick marks, those are called thousandths. So in between these two tick marks, you kind of have to estimate in between when you're actually measuring, but in between that would be 5 thousandths. So let's just say we're given a measurement of, let's say 1.125. So 1.125 would be 1.1, because that's your tenth, and then 2 would be your hundredths. So 1.1, and then 1, 2, that would be your hundredths. So we're at 1.12 right now, and then the 5 would be your 5 thousandths. So that would be in between this mark right here. That would be 1.125. So now we could go down to inches. This is what most people are going to be dealing with. And inches, like I said, it just takes a foot and it breaks it up into 12 even sections, and those are called inches. So now inside each inch, we break it down further. There's 16 of these tick marks, and those are called sixteenths. Now inside the sixteenths, we could break it down further, and we have, so these are our 16th marks. Every one of these is a 16th all the way down. And then we could break it down further. So every other one of these tick marks would be an eighth. So we would have 8 eighth marks, which would be 1 inch. And then we could break it down further into quarters. Right here, we have 1 quarter, 2 quarters, 3 quarters, and then we have 4 quarters, which would be 1 inch. And then we could also break it down into a half. So a ½ inch would be right here. So we have 1/2, 2 halves, which would be 1 inch. So that's how you break down the tape measure that most people are going to be using. So let's say we were given a measurement of, let's say, 1 foot, 2¼ inches. Okay? And you're going to get super quick with this after you're used to reading tape measures. So we're going to be going 1 foot, 2 inches. So that would be our 14. And you can see the way that this tape measure is, it just continues out the inches. It just counts them all up. So if you want to do 1 foot 2, you're gonna have to go to 1 foot and then go 2 extra inches. That would bring you to 1 foot 2 inches. And then we want to go to a quarter. So we would look for the quarter mark, and that would be right here. So that would be 1 foot 2 1/4. Now if you wanted 1 foot 2 1/16, you would know that the 16th is just this first mark right here. That would be 1/16. Let's say they wanted 1 foot 2 3/16. We would count 1, 2, 3. And then if they said 1 foot 4 4/16, that doesn't even sound right because you would just say a quarter. So that would be 1 foot 2 inches, and then here's your quarter mark right here. So you could technically say, 1 foot 2 8/16, but someone's gonna laugh at you on the job because that's just broken down into, that would be a half. So that would be 1 foot 2 inches and a half. And that's how you read a tape measure in inches. That's how you read a tape measure in tenths. So now, if you're on a job and you're, even experienced carpenters I deal with don't know how to kind of easily convert. So I'm going to give you a pretty down and dirty way to convert if you're talking to a surveyor, you're talking on a site with someone who deals in tenths. And so we'll go back to the tenth tape measure. Now, to convert between these two, we know that our foot equals our foot. That's the same unit of measurement. That's the same length. But let's say these are our hundredth tick marks. So a hundredth is roughly, and I say roughly, it's not exact, but it's, if you're on a job, it's going to be definitely close enough. A hundredth is roughly 1/8 of an inch. So one of these tick marks is roughly 1/8 of an inch. One half of these tick marks, where I said that was 5 thousandths, 5 thousandths is roughly a 1/16 of an inch on here. And then, so if we had 2 hundredths, that's roughly a quarter. That's roughly a quarter of an inch. 4 hundredths, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's roughly a half of an inch. 5 hundredths is roughly 5/8. 6 hundredths is roughly 3/4 of an inch. 7 hundredths is roughly 7/8 of an inch. And 8 hundredths is roughly 1 inch. So that's kind of how you can, that's like your down and dirty quick way. So here we have 5 hundredths. That would be half of a tenth. So I don't want you to confuse that with half of an inch, because a tenth is longer than an inch. A tenth is 0.1, and an inch, if you break it down to the math, an inch is in tenth is 0.083. So 1 inch equals 0.083, and then 1/2 of an inch is roughly 0.04 feet, which would be 4/10. Because again, we have our foot, 1.1, that's our tenth, that's our hundredths, and that's our thousandths. So really the thousandths, if you're measuring this way, your thousandths, you really can't estimate better than 5 thousandths, better than splitting one of these tick marks in half to get your 5 thousandths. So hopefully that clears some things up with you guys. Hopefully that helps a lot of people that are just getting into trades and are kind of nervous about reading a tape measure on their first day of their job, or if they're, even experienced, but they're not used to converting between tenths and inches. Hopefully this was a good explanation, but if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Try to answer any questions you guys have. And yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it the thumbs up, and then be sure to subscribe to the channel. I have a bunch of videos on tool reviews and then other DIY things. I have a bunch of videos on how to fix stuff. So yeah, guys, just check out the channel if you want to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.